This video is designed to showcase and give you an overview of the Smarty Symbols Studio platform. As you get access to the Studio platform of Smarty Symbols, you will notice that within the Smarty Symbols tab, that's where you get access to the 35,000 images that we offer within our platform. As you can see here, these images are already color-coded based on their parts of speech. So your nouns are going to be orange, which is a standard for any alternative communication device. The images are sorted from last to first, and if you're trying to find and create an activity for a specific theme, for example, Cinco de Mayo, you can click on the category Cinco de Mayo and you find a lot of activities designed for that. Or if you're trying to create something relating to a bathroom or learning a specific vocabulary, action words. What makes the Smarty Symbols images special is the fact that we offer diversity and representation for every single vocabulary. You know that the images were created to represent meaning. So the Smarty Symbols library doesn't offer a cute pink flower, cute blue flower. Our whole purpose and mission is to give meaning to spoken words. So we go and we look at every single vocabulary and try to find a way to best represent that meaning so that children can have a easier time learning that vocabulary. For example, the word absorb. And as you know, abstract words such as verbs and pronouns, prepositions, these are challenging. You can't just put on Google and find the images to represent these concepts. And that's the whole point in why this library keeps growing. And if you are teaching specific subjects like biology or amphibians, articles and prepositions, all you have to do if you want to create a resource outside of Smarty Symbols is select the image. You see the images here, it's an article and prepositions. You can click download PNG or download JPEG to have that image in high resolution for you to put it on a third party, such as a PowerPoint presentation. But let me show you the magic of the Smarty Symbols Studio really happens at both the printing center and the game creation. I'm going to first show you the printing center. This white area here represents a page. You have access to all these templates here. Make sure to click on See All to explore the individual categories. If we want, for example, create an interactive book, all I have to do is select the interactive book, but I want to make it landscape. So I have a landscape interactive book. I'll have access to those 35,000 symbols. And let's say I want to create an interactive book on action words. And for the purpose of it, I want to put the word able here, but instead of able, I want to actually call it juggle. Or he is juggling. So my text is there. I have the power to customize as I need. Then I can put something, I can put this image here. I rename that to juggle. Then I'm going to start finding the pronouns. I can search by whole word and I can type he. And you see it's a pronoun, so it's going to be yellow. Here we have verbs in green. And then we need the verb is. There we go. So then once we print this, I click download PDF. And what I can do once I download the PDF, that PDF has been downloaded in high resolution, as you can see here. And I print this and it will become an activity where you can help the child learn to practice either learning the ing, the present continuous, he is juggling, or even the order of making phrases. Did you see how easy it was for us to create that activity? It took me literally seconds to create that page. I can add pages, add different templates per page. I'm going to show you a different template so that I can showcase a few of the incredible technology that we have been able to integrate here. So the first thing here is text to symbol. You can create symbolated text that automatically displays the text. So as I type do you notice that the symbols, and we added meaning to these words right here without me having to search. I can create a whole story. So this could be the title of my story. I can come here. Today, I had a great day with, and you continue, and you can create a whole story with these symbolated text. In here, you print and utilize and help the student giving meaning to these words. I'm going to add another page to show you yet one of my favorite functions here. I'll select this template. I'll come to symbol. I'm going to go to core vocabulary because it's a really diverse basic vocabulary that kids usually learn. So I'm going to put here, I meant core vocabulary 1. It has more options there. Oh, I forgot to remove the is. That's why I couldn't get all the words I was looking for. Core vocabulary. There they are. So I'm going to put apple. I'm going to put ball, bath, and bathroom. We know that teachers are providing learning materials to students coming from a variety of different linguistic backgrounds. Smarty Symbols include up to 7 languages. So if I want to change this to Spanish, all I have to do is click here, Spanish, and look at this. Automatically translated this resource in the vocabulary to Spanish. The access to the community, this is where we have over 7,000 public activities created by other educators, so that anytime you want to create something, you can always come here and say, you know, I'm looking for something that is related to, let's say, feelings. We're working on vocabulary feelings. So here it is, an activity. I can click on it. I can modify it. I could translate this to Spanish if I wanted to. There we go. And I can download this. Did you see how magical that was? And I can download this and utilize in the classroom. And it took me literally seconds. I'm super excited to also talk about the game activities that you are able to create within the Smarty Symbols Studio. Notice that in the community area, we have games and printables. The printables are materials that are created with the purpose of printing. Now, the games are activities with the purpose of being utilized on screen. So if I come here to my archives, I'm going to open a game that I started here, and I'm going to open to edit. You see here that I have an introduction page that I was able to drag and drop the images, create a play button. Then, using the templates that you see here on the games, I'm able to create these dynamic activities with custom questions tailored to each student. So whenever I'm ready to create, I'm going to add a new page here just to show you how easy it is. You select your template. I can add a question here. Show me sad. I can come to the symbols and I can search for sad. And then I'm going to put happy. Then when I click on launch activity, I'm going to save it first. And I'm going to launch the activity. Here's my introduction. I'm going to go to the next page. And this is a question that I prepared, an activity I prepared for this video. I can click on which one is the fruit. And it gives me that correct sound. Which one is a vegetable? Show me sad. And he got a correct answer there. You have over 7,000 activities that you can search by these categories. And this was a very basic overview of the Smarty Symbols Studio.